More Digimon story Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. So, in the time between recordings, well, firstly, you may notice it's 31 hours and 2 minutes. I have left the game on since the last recording let it work. So the very first thing you may be noticing, I only have two Digimon on my person right now, and they're nowhere near what I had last time. I have been busy. To start, we have Valk. Valk here is a Magna Angemon. I did not have him at all last time. I digivolved him from Patamon to Angemon to Magna Angemon. He will be turning into this thing. In other words, I'm going to have a mega free type as soon as I can get all these stats. Only problem, everything I need is not on him. His high thing is his intelligence when I need everything else to be high. Fortunately, I have a lot of levels to do it, but I'm going to have to be lucky with the speed, and do what I'm actually going to do, and stick him in the Pharma, and stick him in the Digibank. Until I can get, patches, because a big thing that I'm dealing with right now is I don't have any patches to change the Digimon's personality. So I should explain this now. Ooh. That's weird. So, yes, you're noticing a lot of different Digimon now. So, I didn't explain what personalities do. A Digimon's personality determines what stats they get and what they're more likely to get or will almost always get. And if they're on the farm, they'll get it much faster. And now I mentioned that the leader also affects that. The leader's personality also adds to all the other Digimon's stats. Say you have a brainy Digimon and the leader is also brainy, they get a massive boost to their intelligence. Somehow I got a lot of durable Digimon, which means they get lots of HP. That's also the reason why I have Gardramon Golden here, because he's only one of 2 Digimon that I've Vita converted that has the brainy personality. And there's one Digimon that I'm trying to get that requires 160 intelligence. And she has like 80 at level 13. Yeah. We also have Tiger Lily, who I digivolved from a Lalamon, and Tiger Lily has digivolved to Ultimate at this point into Lalamon. And all I need to do is digivolve her again, and then same thing as Valk, work on his stats. Now in the Digibank we have Chaos here, the Black Agumon from before. He has been digivolved up to Wargroundmon. I'm actually going to go Gigadramon next time around. However, Chaos here is DNA fodder. Granted, he's not going to DNA Digivolve until Mega level, but he's still DNA fodder and will not be in my final team. For those of you, and some people probably can already guess who it is. I am not telling you. We also have Dennis and Rocket. Dennis here is a Meramon who's going to evolve into Burning Greymon and then Kaiser Greymon. This is also what Rocket is. Rocket is a Zuba Eagermon, which comes from Zubamon. I will show these two in the field guide. He will be evolving into this, Kendo Garurumon. And Kendo Garurumon evolves into Magna Garurumon. And by digivolving Kaiser Greymon and Magna Garurumon, you get Susanomon. The reason why these two are inside the Digibank is because I can't get the Beast Spirits until Chapter 13. So a long time from now. Now, Shadow here is still the same. Unfortunately, he's one of the only Digimon on my team that has not reached the ultimate level, because he needs defense. And if you notice, he only has 87, and he needs 90. I'm not taking these two because I know what they are, and they're not what I need. Then we have Lord here. Lord is a Dracmon. In fact, the Dracmon you may have seen, the Dracomon, my bad, that I was using last time. He has also digivolved into the ultimate level of Wingdramon. Furthermore, he will digivolve into Slayerdramon and then fuse with Tyrant here into Examon. Tyrant has not reached the Mega level, the ultimate level yet, which is this one. I just need to get more levels on him. And then he will evolve twice into Mega and then fuse into Examon. We also have Chaos with a C, who is a Leomon. He will be digivolving to Grappleomon and then Bonchaleomon. And you may have figured out what his next form will be from that. Yes, I'm doing that. Then we have Lily here, who is actually already in the form I want. There's a free DLC that you can it's free, and it literally gives you access to Systemon Seal and Systemon Blanc, and Lily here is Systemon Blanc. However, both of them also have an awakened form, which is this one. And she's why I have Gaudramon Gold as the leader, because she needs 150 intelligence. She has 86. You are seeing the problem here. She also needs a bunch of SP, but I'm not too worried about that for various reasons. Mostly because there's a very high chance she's going to have to de-evolve down and back up once I finally get some patches. Don't think you can get patches until Akihabara, which is not close. Then we have Maverick. Maverick here was able to devolve into Gagomon. He is another Digimon of mine that is currently well on his way to becoming a Mega, as he has the AVA required of 25. Came from Galmon. You've already seen Tyrant. Now Ender here. Ender is... oh boy. He devolved into Raptordramon, and then further into... I will have to use something. I'll have to use something else here. Gravemon. The problem is, the Mega Form I want for Ender requires 80 ABI. He has 28. And you can see the problem here. He, along with Rocker, who also needs 80 ABI, will be among the last two to digivolve. Because Rocker, I should do this, he digivolved into a Guilmon, and then into a Meramon, then finally to a Skull Meramon. Sorry, Metal Meramon. Is it Skull? I'm blanking on if it's Metal or Skull, it changes. Also, we have Cat. Cat here was a Lopmon, and I sort of cheated. You see, Lopmon devolves from Pokemon, which devolves from Kuramon. There's a certain thing that I did to get specific to, I did a thing to get her early. Cat here is evolved into a Wizardmon right now, and I love Wizardmon because he was a pretty important character for the first Digimon Adventure anime, and he also just looks cool. He then evolved into Phantomon, and will further evolve into, well, I had to evolve him down to get 20 ABI. I believe that's all for now. Oh, right. I've also Digiconverted a lot of Digimon. What was that? Okay, that was weird. I heard the door unlocking. My imagination. Anyway, what was this? Yes, so firstly we have a Dracmon still, a Lalamon, which is what Tiger Lily comes from, a Terriermon, which is Lopmon is a different coloration of Terriermon, which is funny because after that they have no similarities in terms of evolutions. I have a Pokemon, okay. So I de-evolved Devimon for some reason, and it just stuck with the name. So, oops. A Pokemon, a Tanamon, Sumamon, Sunomon, a Pabumon, a Poyamon, and yeah. Also, this Pabumon here will be going on my second farm island for... well, Examon is a Dea type, but his prior evolutions are a vaccine and a virus. So I need to back up data until I get Examon. Pabumon's gonna become a Gatsumon, and then further into, well, you know what? I'll keep you guys in suspense. So, my team for now is going to be... Not you. No, that's not gonna work. This. Shadow, Lily, and Cat. So you know what? Shadow, Lily, no. Which one who do I want, actually? You know, I'll stick with this team. But, where is he? Pabumon. And then Chaos can go in here for now as well. Maybe do that. No, not that either. Motherfucker. That. So yeah, Dennis and Raku will be staying in the bank until I get a second Pharma, and same with Valk. Also, I'm actually gonna leave the Digilab because when you're in the Digilab, the Digifarm does not run out of time. So, may as well also show my field guide. So starting, we have Kuramon. And Kuramon I got from the Bronze Cup. In Nanako, there is a Coliseum, an offline Coliseum, and the third round of the Bronze Cup has a Kuramon and a Pagumon. I purposely lost 4 times at the fourth round, so I could Digiconvert these because I'm lazy and I don't want to continue the story. So, Kuramon into Sunemon, Agumon, Growlmon, Wargrowlmon. Hey, yeah, this is Wingdramon. This is what Lord's ultimate form is. Let's see here. Tentomon, Waspmon, and I don't have anything else for now. And then Soromon into Meramon. And Meramon into Skull Meramon for Brocker. Let me think about this. Who else? You know what? Is there any that I have not shown? Oh, right. Yeah, Systemon Blanc and Systemon Seal are here because they're officially from the army. Yes. Also, Systemon Seal is a Systemon Noir in Japan, but for some reason they changed it to Systemon Seal in outside Japan. I don't know why. It's a stupid reason. I guess it's because Systemon Noir look like a nun. That's it. Also, yes, this is Ty Lily's ultimate form of Lalomon. Let's see. Then we have Wargrowlmon, Matt Gagamon, who has some really cool shades. Phantomon here, which is Cat's ultimate form. Skull Meramon, which is Rocker's ultimate form. Greydmon, who is Edgar's ultimate form, and I personally think is one of the cool looking Digimon. Wingdramon, and I believe that is all. Oh, right. Zuber Eagermon digivolves officially from Zubamon, who looks really cool. Zubamon here is the 20th anniversary Digimon, as in, it was the Digimon that was released for the 20th anniversary of the Digimon series. And he has a whole Digiline, along with being a Legends Arm, which is a weird sort of Digimon that can turn into a weapon. Which is weird, because he's the only, besides one other Digimon line, he's the only one that's actually been shown, and there are apparently 10 of these things. Yeah, Zuba Eagermon has its own Ultimate and Mega form as well. But I'm going to be going with Kenagurumon. So yeah. I have been busy. Very, very busy. Also, I'm going to show it at some point, but Dracomon's wing animation is it running forward and then trying to fly with its tiny little wings and then falling on its face and then looking at the camera with one eye. It's adorable. But now I should get back to the main story because I have not officially gone with the main story. All I have done is I've gone forward. And yes, I have a Wizardmon, a Cinnamon Blanc, and a Waspmon. This is as many as you can have to start. Is 3 champions. Having an you could have an ultimate this early on, but having an ultimate means that your other 2 party members would have to be rookies because of the memory space. And a Mega is out of the question because all Megas cost... Actually, no, I think the Mega... I think there are a few Megas that only cost 18 memory, but that still means you'll be stuck with 1 Digimon, which is not viable. Also, yes. Last time, officially, we were looking for an Airdramon that had escaped the Digimarket. It's funny, because I used an Airdramon in my personal playthrough. Also, I personally love the cat ears hackers because they just look so adorable. I mean, it's a maid with cat ears, and as may have been mentioned, both me and Draven have a weakness for maids. Draven much more so. Oh, I can show off these two's attack animation. So, Cinnamon Blanc just smacks her spear around, and Wizardmon, yeah, they both just smack their staves at things, but And yeah, Shadow here is going to remain on my party until I can get him to ultimate level, because while he can stay in the farm, look at the XP needed. This does not go down very quickly at this point in the game. So I'm keeping him in my party specifically because main quests and bosses give lots of yummy EXP. Also, yeah. A lot of Digimon have sent me Digilines in a long time I've been practicing, and there's a lot, and I personally like this because it gives your Digimon personality. Also, I believe it will increase their cam a bit if you get the answer correct. I believe. Also, I always get this one wrong, so I literally just cheesed out and went back. Also, there's Airdramon. Now, getting off tangent here. Airdramon in Digimon World Dusk was a very annoying Digimon to get because you needed Airdramon to get Darkdramon. That was one of the requirements for getting Darkdramon, was to have an Airdramon. Airdramon could only be transferred from Digimon World Dawn, meaning unless there's someone who has that game near them, Dusk players couldn't get a Darkdramon, which is weird because Darkdramon needed Dark and Machine experience, which is what you'll get a lot of in Dusk and very little in Dawn. It's a weird, annoying thing that pisses me off because, like, because I really wanted to have a Darkdramon and I couldn't. Darkdramon is a really cool Digimon in all honesty. A lot of Megas are, actually. A lot of Digimon are. There's a reason. Oh, hey. Yeah, this is not good because Digimon can end up getting only like 2 or 3 stats at times, which can really screw you if you're grinding for a certain stat. Yeah, there's a reason why, despite growing up with Pokemon was my first video game I ever owned. I find Digimon a lot cooler because there's a lot more variety and a lot more to it. Well, Pokemon's just kind of fallen into a rut. And they're come on, the only reason they're doing Alolan forms is, yes, because it's cool, but also you're reusing Pokemon and changing their type. It's cool, but it also just is kind of lazy, in my opinion. So it's a little annoying and not something I'm too fond of. Because it just seems like a waste, and they're running out of ideas while you have Waspmon, Kabuterimon, and Kawagamon. And Kawagamon and Kabuterimon are both big insects, but they're vastly different. The idea of very big insects, they've used it like 4 different times, and it all looks different and cool and interesting. The Pokemon's done that, and Beautify looks kind of like a Butterfree. I'm sorry, I know that's gonna piss off somebody, but Pokemon's fallen into a rut, and Digimon, well, it's still kind of niche. At least it has lots of variety. Ugh. It's either you or me! I never said we were good people. Anyway, now is a good time to show off their special moves. Firstly, we have Turbo Stinger. Oh, and hey, we can see Sister Mont Blanc's move too. Boom! So Turbo Stinger is a really good move to have to start because it's 5 very strong hits. Meanwhile, Sister Mont Blanc has Divine Pierce, which is a magic attack and Protect Wave, which makes it so your allies do not get hit with status ailments, which is actually fairly good. The Awakened form is even better, as you'll see. Now, Cat here has Thundercloud, which, while simple, makes sense because Rizamon is a magician. He's a wizard. It's in his name. Yeah, the Black Hat is the same guy who we thought we ripped, who attacked us at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna be blunt. Even if he's an NPC, he's still a jackass. At least the red cap's nice. See? Even if they do these things them as programs, he's not a bad person. It's something that I kind of like, because, well, yes, they're NPCs, and yes, they see him as nothing more than programs. They at least understand, hey, even if they're programs, they might still have something, they might still want something. It's kind of the same way that poachers act, but okay, you know what, I'll stop you before I dig myself into a hole. Bleh. Now, this quest gave us something important. which I will show in a second, after I get some water. Because my throat is dry because I'm far too loud for my own good. Let's see here. Completing this quest unlock the Digimarket, which allows you to get to, for price, buy Digimon that are shown. This is an easy way to get the baby Digimon without having to go out and find them and get them. This is also the official earliest way to get Kuramon. Because you don't need to worry about not having seen it, because they'll just give it to you. Also, I believe the Digimarket Digimon will have slightly lower stats. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Also, may as well show this. Yep, for a little bit of money, you get that. Hey, a fire defender patch. Wait, I actually need a defender patch. Amateur hacker. Sweet. And now the next thing we have to do is talk to Eureka. Which, considering how little there is to do in the game right now, that we might as well do it. See? Like I said, it's Chinese for butterfly.
Jackson から次の依頼がアカウント狩りのエリカ。なんだそいつは。
Oh! Right. Ryujin tells her to know about Wormmon. Oh dear.
お嬢はデジモンには興味ねえのかと思ったぜ。どういう心境なのか。
You know what, I thought sipping my water like that would make me less loud, just made me louder. Maybe I should just pull my mic up when I'm not talking. Yeah.
Digital world? 何それ? どこのエリカ?
この子の故郷だって私たちとは別の世界にあってデジモンたちはみんなそこから来たんだって
はなんだそりゃ変なデジモンだな本当ですよ
Told ya. Help. Country girl.
よく喋るな。お前が組んだろ。
最初から
まあ何でもいいがちゃんと面倒を見ろよ仕事の話に戻る俺たちはアカウント狩りの元締めを追う
He's treating Wormmon like a dog. He's a dog.
ザクソンからの情報でさシガみてえなハッカーを利用してアカウントを集めアカウント狩りを止めるためには
シガのデジバイスを調べた時に端末情報を盗んでおいたシガと元締めとの通信記録は暗号化されていて詳細な情報まではつかめなかった 元締めの名前だけは分かっている。
The lip syncing in this game isn't really that good. But that's mostly with Mr. Bland here.
奴の名はメフィストさんだ。
メフィストさん、変な名前でしょ。
Bit of lore. Mephisto is a certain word of the name Mephistopheles, who is the demon that Faust, in the story Faust, contracted with. Mephistopheles used Faust and eventually killed him. He's sometimes known as the world's as like the first real demon, because he never actually was able to get caught, because he just, you know, I'll stop before I mess up what I'm saying.
偽名だから私に言わせれば変じゃないでしょ。それならエリカだって変でしょ。
まずはメフィストさんとの接触方法を伝える。千歳とエリカは奴に関する情報を漁ってくれ。千歳はこっち、エリカはネットでだ。
あいあいさん。
俺とお前はログインして、お前はうちの新しい鉄砲玉だ。奴の居所を掴んだ。気を引き締めておけ。
So two things, like I said, we're the meat shield / muscle. Unfortunately. Also, yes, Wormmon now has something of a hero complex for Ryuji.
メフィストさんとつながりのありエデンフォーラムを根城にしているブラックシルバーとクーロンにたむろしている中野ストライプスだ。どちらから当たっても構わない。現場で情報を集めるぞ。
Same keyword Mephisto. And now Ryuji's going to follow us. Hacker Forum, which is also the Digi Market, essentially. Let's grab this. And the Black Silver is a bunch of people who are in essentially older men avatars. Oh, you have no idea what you're getting into, old man. I grind it. I actually feel a little bad because this is far above what you should be at this point. Like, you should still be letting Ryuji and Cyberdramon be doing all the heavy lifting at this point in the game. But I've grinded, so I'm almost as doing as much as him. Oh, Zalmon. And yeah, the Black Silver doesn't actually give us any info. And now we start seeing one of the more interesting, one of the more copy-pasted things. Essentially, if you run in front of a hacker, occasionally they'll react like a Pokemon trainer from the Pokemon series. Yeah, it's annoying. Like this chick. And yeah, the Nanago Stripe is a bunch of girls in skirts or shorts, I can never quite tell which. Sort of sweater hoodie thing, and then those hats, which I won't lie, I have a hat like that. Like, it's a, I forget the actual name. It's a cap. It's essentially a paperboy cap, and I actually have one of those. But theirs are more. More poofy. Yeah, this look for this girl, that's essentially the basic look for all Nanako Stripes members. Also, I just realized what the giant bulb for the bottom of Shadow signifies. I cannot believe that it took me this long to realize that. I should mention, in the time between recordings, I have gotten one more medal, the ultra long combo, which you get that Okay, do overkill there, Cyberdramon. Ultra long combo is the trophy you get when you get all 3 of your party members to be in a cross combo for the first time. And yeah, I told you. They'll just act like Pokemon trainers. Also, I might as well officially show off Divine Pierce. Okay, that's a triangle, that's a circle, so... It's been a little while since I've last... Actually, can I do anything? Can't do restoration. I can do acceleration, though. Acceleration, in simple terms, makes you go faster. Also, I kinda got all the treasures in this area in between recordings, so yeah. Acceleration is probably one of the... It's honestly probably what the best hacking skill, because it flat out just makes you move faster. So while it doesn't have any effect on game, it doesn't have any effect on the area or have like a story purpose. What it does do is make things a lot faster, which makes sense since it's called acceleration. Ooh. So what we have here is a Beomon and a Fan Beemon. Fan Beemon is the official rookie form for Waspmon. So Fan Beemon developed into Waspmon, and then into Cannon Beemon, and finally, one of the humans has Fan Beemon's Mega Form as like her main partners. I'll show. You'll see it when we get to it. When we get to her. Let's see. Yes. Lily can just randomly paralyze someone if she wants. Yeah. Sistermon Blank and Sistermon Steel are some of the best Digimon you can have. And while getting their awakened forms takes a while, it's well worth the effort. As in, I'm going to have to probably devolve Lily and then back up. And change personality to Brainy just so I can get her, but it's going to be worth it. Also, I'm essentially explaining the jump from Ultimate to Mega. It's essentially just you have to change the personality to the stat you need the most, get lucky, and grind a lot. A big reason why none of my probably the biggest reason why none of my Digimon are at the Mega level at this point is because a lot of Megas require the Digimon in question, require the ultimate level Digimon in question to be at least level 50. Okay, no. High 40s all the way up to level 80 in the worst cases. And it requires the stats in question. It requires at least 2 stats, both to be above 100, somewhere around 120 to like to 180. And ABI of the Digimon has to be at least 20. Some Digimon require 80. You get the point. Going to Mega is significantly harder than going to Ultimate or Champion. And the Awakened forms Systemon Black and Systemon Steel are essentially getting to the Mega level. Because while they're still treated as a rookie and a champion, respectively, they need the stats of what you'd expect from a Mega. Yeah. Actually, I made Digivolve Systemon Blanc up to something that can give her more healing and then back down, because Systemon Blanc's stats are best for being healers. Also, that's a Black Gabumon, which is something I have in my personal file, and oh boy! Black Agumon has a lot of very nice Mega forms. That's what's kind of funny, because Black Gabumon also shares an official Digimon line with Elecmon. Because Elecmon can either go the Leomon line or the Black Garurumon line. Which Black Garurumon is really just the Garurumon line, but darker in color. Also, yeah, if it wasn't obvious, all Nanako stripes are a Nanako. Duh. Also, that's a good chance to show off something. If a Digimon who starts the chain is a type, is say neutral or is weak or neutral to the Digimon they're attacking, but a Digimon that's joining the chain is, say, strong against that type, it doesn't do anything. It still takes the first Digimon's attacks into account.
Yo, 調子はどうだ
2つ当たってみたが、どっちも白だった。
それならいい。スチームリーマンってハッカーチームが最近妙に羽振りが気前のいいクライアントを見つけたんじゃ。どこでそんな情報を手に入れたって？言ったろ。いろんな筋の情報源を持ってんのよ。ね。
スチームリーマン。あいつだ。いや、知り合いじゃないぞ。目立つ奴らだからな。エリカ、アジトの場所は。俺たちは直接千歳。
へいへい。
行くぞ。向こうで千歳と合流する。
And no, the game does not allow you a quick access back. Nope, you have to walk back, or just use a home gate. Yeah. I hate coffee. It's just Whenever someone ask me for coffee, I always have to get a ton of sweet stuff because coffee is just too strong. I'm just not going with coffee, okay? For tea. I'm a tea man. Also, you might think, oh hey, maybe Steam Motors is really cool having like a bunch of steam pipes. No, it looks like this. The game says, okay, this is the short part, but the game says there's a bunch of new spots that were not in the original Cyber Sleuth. Those new spots are just a bunch of recolors of the same area with slightly different panel layouts. That's it. There's no like huge massive change or uniqueness. It's all the same different thing, just different colors and backgrounds. It's really annoying. Change one. Commandron is an interesting one because it has. It goes into Silvermon, which looks like essentially Black Ops, and then into Tankdramon, which is a walking tank with dragonic features, and its Mega form is Darkdramon. So yeah. Also, yes, the Steam dealer is right. It has a suit and briefcase with a gas mask over it. This is the thing. Blah. Health pressure is a really nice early game skill because very few Digimon resist dark. In fact, the only one that does is dark Digimon. So, dark attributes. Sorry, that. Let's see here. Okay, there is one thing about these places. By the way, Chumon is a rookie. You can't come back to these places, so... Oh my god, that's adorable! I have never seen System on Blank's animation! That's so cute! That, I have weakness for cute things, yeah. So something that is kind of annoying about these places... Once you finish with the area, you can't come back, so any treasure chests that are in it are gone forever. Which is very annoying. You have a Clockmon. Take Turbo Stinger. That didn't kill it. So weird that electric beats air and air beats rock somehow. Okay, that's Chrono Trigger. Somehow air beats rock. I've never gotten that. I get how rock beats electric and electric beats air, but air beating rock is just really weird to me. Ooh, exciting meats are interesting because they're expensive, but they will rarely give your Digimon 20 cam. When I say rarely, I mean most of the time it'll just bounce off them and they won't want to eat it. Ooh, I can show this now. So occasionally you'll find security walls. There was actually one leading to the area where Airdramon is, but I destroyed it in between parts. Security walls are not Digimon, but they're very special. To start with, they very rarely attack. All they do is they first start off by having the erase program, which increases one of their stats. Second thing is, they have a lot of HP. Like, a lot. It's kind of annoying, actually. Also, they resist all ailments, so ailments and stat do not affect them, which is very annoying. Yeah. Walls are essentially just massive time wasters. What they'll do is that for 4 turns, they'll charge up their move, going from 20 to 40 to 80 to 100. For some reason, they skip over 60. However, once they get to 100, the very next move, doesn't matter how fast the Digimon is, they will go to 100, then immediately attack the next turn before Digimon can attack back, and do erase program, and then it will do a Greek numeral based on what it's set, based on the symbol in front of them, and do a massive amount of damage. Then it will usually do another attack, usually an AoE, and then charge up again. Rinse and repeat. Maybe noticing a pattern. These things are massive time wasters, but once they get fully charged, You are left hurting. Also, they're always free neutral types, so you have no type advantage against them ever. Well, come on, Cybermon! Stop taking a kill! God damn it, kill stealer! Fucking kill stealer! I hate kill stealers. Yeah, if I hadn't gotten Ultra Long combo before, this is when I would get it. Ah, you're paralyzed. No! Boss! Shadow! Bad bug! Ugh. Swear. I'm into a virus that has made him so brat. Yes, you're hearing that right. He's making a Darth Vader sound. Get used to that. The one time I don't want you to attack Cybermon. The one time! Also, yes. Simon Blanc has crosses for pupils. Like, the holy crosses, not... You know what I'm saying. Ooh, revival capsules are in short supply, but they're very good for this point in the game. Because they completely heal your party. No, sorry. Not that. They revive a party member. Also, I am going to give him that. And him some speed. Actually, you know what? No. That will do what I say. Let's see. At this point in the game, having 3 champions is the best thing because increasing the Digimon's level anymore. Sorry, evolution stage anymore. And you won't have enough room for 3 Digimon. Something of note, Cat may be a Data type right now, but once I evolve Cat into an ultimate level, Cat will be a Virus type. So, Cat is not not one of the data types I'm using. No, Cat unfortunately does not get that honor. Cat's gonna be dealing. Cat is gonna be fighting with Shadow and Rocker for main Virus type. Which, considering how good Cat's Mega Form is gonna be, and how easy it is to get him, probably won't have to worry about that. Also, I'm just gonna run. Seems you don't get any XP, and even if you run, you still get the scan data for them. Anyway, special battle. Ooh, special is right. I will let you guys deal with that noise. I have to grab something. forgot to take my pills for depression.
どうやってここの URL を知った外部の人間でここを知っているやつだそう遠くはないはず
Yes, he's doing that noise on purpose.
おお貴様なかなか見どころがある
I cannot help but do that choice every damn time.
てめえがここのチームの頭だ。メフィストさんについて知っていることを教えろ。
どこで
今のはリュウジの釜かけだよ。まんまと引っかかったな。呼吸が乱れてるぜ。
Now, she's just about to say something. I'm just gonna go quiet here.
答える気にはないさっさとお前らの汚染された駅の根を一人残らず俺たちとのバトルでな
あいにく俺たちも手ぶらで帰る気はね
さて。始めるぜ。
Ew, wait, no, that's after this.
ここからはいつものバトルじゃねえ。気を引き締めていけよ。
Domination battles! Okay, domination battles are a new thing to Hacker's Memory. And oh my god, they're so much fun. Domination battles are battles between hackers in cyberspace. The essence of it is, you move 1 or 2 spaces per turn, and you hit these little buttons. By hitting these little icons, or just anywhere, or by stepping on anything, you get points. And they can things with no number by them are 1 point, 5 point, 10 point, and there's also 20 pointers and 15 pointers. Now, it's essentially, it's the turn order, and the turn order is automatically made at the start of battle. Your Digimon speed is not determined. It's automatically, the turn order is just automatically chosen, depending on the domination battle. And victory conditions can be one of 3 things: either defeat the opposing team, get a certain number of points, or get a certain number of points in a certain number of turns. The last one is the hardest, because every single time a character moves, you or the enemies is a turn. So a full rotation of all 6 members is 6 turns, which means, and some require you to be in the map in 30 turns, which means it's only 5 moves for each character. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, only 5 moves for each character. It's a little hard. And we're already disadvantaged because they have 16 and we have none. Another problem is, you can only go up 1 space when going up a ledge. Also, yes, you can control your allies. And yes, Ryuji has a Cybergemon, a Green Quartermon, and a Doramon. Also, yeah, you can have it in a sort of dynamic battle, semi-first person, or above. And you can move the camera around a bit. I personally stick with this one because it just looks the coolest, and it's the most dynamic, essentially. Also, don't worry, as long as you don't stand at your starting positions, you cannot lose by default. They're not going to be that mean. What you want to do for the first turn is you want to essentially have yourself weaken one of these 2 guys. For me, it's going to be this one. Now, when domination battles are unique in that whoever goes in for the attack first, all the Digimon can move first, and then the defender will move second, and you can only move once. So in essence, say if you use hit charge, that would be a waste of a turn. And also, here's the thing. Unless the win condition says to defeat all enemies, once all your Digimon's HP reaches 0, after a turn, as you will revive the next time it's that character's turn, and then they can move again next turn and their Digimon's SP and HP will be fully restored. So go nuts. So I might as well show off Saint Knuckle. It's a giant knuckle. Now at this point, your character should only really be softening up the opposition for Ryuji and Chitose, but as I've overgrinded, I have to worry about that. Now Ryuji can just grab this and boom, and Chitose can grab this point, and now we're about even. Yeah, he revives and we're back up, and he is gonna fight Chitose. So Chitose here. Yep, it's a back attack, so they move first. So Chitose has an Enkylomon, a Unimon, and a Syakomon. Kind of an odd team, but I don't mind it. Yeah. Okay, the attack bird fields are actually kind of worth it, because Enkylomon is not really built for attacking. However, Unimon is. Look at that damage. Yeah, the 999 damage, it's very unlikely that your Digimon will do it. It's more likely than not that one of the other other characters Digimon is going to get before you ever do, because they start with much stronger Digimon. And yeah, that trophy was 999 damage, and Syakomon is annoyingly not that useful except if I did this. Because Idle Bubble will always make the Digimon fall asleep if it hits. Yeah. Make this a little motion when I win, and now I'm going to go here. And Ryuji, just hold this guy off. I'm gonna have to just fight him. Yeah, usually Ryuji would be the one in Keisuke's place right now, but RP overgrinded. Ooh, this will do nice damage then. It's Holy Shot and Tail Hammer. So, boom! Just smashed it into bits. Yeah, he will never move from that spot. Now then, what can Ryuji's team do? Oh boy! To start, all of these. Now, acceleration boost is sort of one of the best skills in the game, because it just flat out doubles the damage you do with your next attack. However, Desolation Claw does that. Then we have Green Flare Breath, which is one of the earliest opportunities to get a defense-piercing attack, which is what it sounds like. And Doraemon here has Metal Cannon, where he shoots an iron ball from his mouth. And the Doraemon line, that is Dorugamon, Dorogreymon, and Dorugoramon, all have that same thing in, I think it's Metal Cannon, then Power Metal for Dorogoramon, which is essentially a bigger orb, then Metal Meteor for Dorogreymon, which is an even bigger orb, and then Brave Metal for Dorogoramon, which is actually more of Dorogoramon backing up, charging up, then rushing at the enemy. It's a little weird, but I like the Doraemon line. Now then, can we finish this in one go? Ooh, he has a Malamon. Nagasimon. Turbo Stinger! Bye, bitch. Oh, come on! Well, I can show that. Yep, Monodramon just kind of whacks him. May as well take away that dignity. Ha ha!
一丁もんでやりますか。
The AoEs aren't necessarily all that good, but they have their uses.
食らえ。
Oh, you actually did it!
お疲れさん。
And now to take away their dignity as well.
開始だ。
行きますよ。
なんとかなったね。
And yeah, you can't get more than the chosen amount of points, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but I get why. And probably the best part about domination battles, all the experience that you got, from all three parties is given straight to you. So, say you have Ryuji kill them all, you're gonna get all that experience as if you fought them all. Which is really good. Also, I am so close to the ultimate level for Shadow.
茶番はその辺にしとけ。
And now I'm gonna shut up while Chitose does one of the best lines in the game. Also, fair warning, Chitose is the guy who has most of the best lines in the game. I present to you, Beep.
こいつこんな顔してるけど切れると怖いんだぜ。なんせこの間もよそのチーム相手に大立ち回りして相手のをしてその上から
Yes.
までしまったんだからな。
That was like 10 seconds. Oh my god, that's so good. I don't know what to tell said, but it was like 10 seconds long. Oh my god, I'm gonna put you down. I'll just be laughing in the back. If you don't, I might beep your beep. He just covers his crap. Oh my god, I can't breathe. 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 I nearly fell off my chair. Oh no. I was flying off my chair. I was halfway off it. Oh my god. Hi.
ほらい、気をつけろよ。
あいつは残って有益な情報をもらった対価には、俺たちはいろんなチームから依頼、仕事のたびに恨みを買って千歳はこの手。それならなぜ簡単な話だ。わかりやすいからだ。エデンのハッカーってのは理屈じゃねえんだよ。
That's putting it mildly. Oh, okay. Just gonna check things. 1 point. You know... Yeah, no, I'll just wait. Woo! Leomon Digivolve 2! Grap Leomon! Constant spiraling things, the king of fists. Also, yeah, Feral Pulse is one of the best skills in the game, best sports skills, because it just increases your speed by a nice chunk. Also, just look at him, they just don't stop spinning! Now then, going for this, oh my god! Not him. 20! God damn it, I know what that is, that's Marukimon. Oh, I'm going back down. Oh, he's gonna get there. Oh, love the button. Ooh. Wait 2 levels. Oh hey. Doraemon, did you evolve too? Rap Digimon! Then you just go upgrade on. Wait, what? He has everything he needs! Oh my god, that's awesome. Ooh, and Rocker can go back up to Gilmon. And the Pabamon up to this. Yeah, okay. Now I may as well move around my team a little bit, so... Tyrant. Maverick and seriously? Oh shit. Seriously? Oh, there we go. Mildly annoying, but you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Although, you know what? Actually, no, I can't do that. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, okay. I am gonna complete this chapter, this stream. So, team has changed. Now have Rocker the Guilmon, Ender the Raptormon, and Maverick the Galgamon. Because these three essentially just need levels. Christ, Raptor is huge! I've forgotten how big Raptor was. Like, god damn, you're massive! You're bigger than some of the megas I had! Not even joking here, some of the megas I had were... Ooh. Right, acceleration requires a virus-type champion. Actually, does that mean... Yes, I can! Well... Suppose I'll be getting this, Mr. Neves later. Ooh, you know what? I may as well grab it here now. Yeah, finding the Mr. Navi, sorry, is actually well worth your time because they give you some nice items. Yeah, I suppose I can. Whack! he just smashes his head into them. Oh, that's cool. I've actually used a Raptormon before. I had one for a little bit, but then I turned him into an then I did things with him. I can't tell if Maverick is trying to be ferocious or cute, because it was kind of a mix of both. Also, I'm kind of glad I have a Gilmon because, personally, Gilmon are... maybe a Greenimon's a little bit cooler, but I personally think Gilmon is one of the coolest main character Digimon that is, because Agumon is just kind of meh to me, and Vmon is stupid. I see a wall crack you occasionally get. It requires a certain number of Digimon of a certain level. And now you can go to Calvin level 2 whenever you want. Let's see, for some random reason the Dinosaurus team is here. I don't quite get why they're here, but eh. Also, can finally show Rockbreaker. I don't mind Rockbreaker, but I kind of wish that they had given him Pyro Spear instead. Because Pyro Spear is kind of Guilmon's signature move, because it's an attack that's strong enough to be a champion level's attack. Ooh, Goblimon. Something of a rare encounter. Goblimon isn't too bad. I don't like how it looks personally, but it does have a lot of very strong evolutions.
開始だ。
He's fucking sorry, Digimon. God damn it! I don't know why, but welcome Napalm when it kills something. It's just like it looks like the Digimon just got lit on fire and just burst into flames. So there are two pathways for here. Going to the right is the way forward. However, going to the left gets you free items and experience. So obviously I'm going to the left. Ooh, Artemon. Okay. Oh my god, I just realized something really funny. Because I know what Digimon Mephisto has, and it's it's kind of funny considering my teeth. Oh, okay, I'm good. You know, Raptormon personally I think has one of the weirdest looks, but also one of the coolest, because sometimes the metal seems a bit awkward, but in other places it just seems to add to its air of epicness. Rocker? Sick him! Good boy. Oh. Thought I could go that way for some reason. Spiral blow. Yeah, I repeat, I'm over-leveled for this point in the game. I should not have 2 champions this early and have a bunch of champions back in the farm. Like that, I am very powerful, which is a bad thing because of space. Hello there, Mephisto.
フィストさん。
おや、どちら様ですか？
取ったはずだぜ。別のやつがな。
やれやれ、クライアントの情報を漏らす。
お前にこれからはな、フリーのハッカーたちを焚きつけてエデンでアカウント狩りをさせていたことはザクソンの依頼でお前を制裁する。
ザクソン。ああ、あの青臭いお子様の集まりのことですか。困りますね。こっちはビジネスでやっているんです。子供の正義の味方ごっこに付き合ってアカウント売買を。ハッカーたちは小遣い程度の額で一銭にもならない正義の味方で私の商売を。
お宅はいい。
おやおや、空論で営業する私が企業選手。
And this is why I laughed! Because Guillemot evolves into Growlmon.
見せてあげましょう。
Also, may as well make Ender even faster because he'll be doing most of the damage in this fight. Ambush Crunch! So this can be considered one of the first real boss of the game. Because Growlmon, while he's by no means a pushover, and he's by no means super hard, he still takes a good bit of damage, and if you have, say, 3 rookies, like most people do at this point in the game, you will be fighting him for a while. However, champion level vaccine! Munch. Also, Cybermon exists. Data type killed the virus type boss. And this is the best part of this fight. You get your first memory up, folks.
まさかそんな。
おとなしくアカウントを渡せ。
ああ、あなたたちのようなガキ。
I believe this is explained in the original Cyber Sleuth.
一通り拾ったが、奴の様子も気になる。あった。千歳、メフィストさんに逃げられた。
ああ、見てたぜ。今お嬢が追跡して。
メフィストさんは奥の方に逃げたのか。近くにログアウトゾーンがないから今。
よし、すぐ追いかけるぞ。
What the? Come on, it went. Oh. Anyway, Mephisto just ran off in the other direction, so back we go. Oh, right. The most important thing. Memory up! We now have 25 memory, which means at this point I could go back and grab Tyrant. I'm not gonna. I'm forgetting. Right, right.
アップ開始だ。
みんなのおかげだよ。なんかいいかもだぜ。さあ行こう。みんなのおかげだよ。
Just realized that Optimon has massive feet.
なんとかなったね。
あれは
And yeah. I've already cleaned up.
別のハッカーにやる。
Hi, Iba. Bye, Iba.
しっかりしてくださいよ。
おい、
あ、なんだてめえら。
お前たちと同業のもんだ。
どうもこうもねえよ。メフィでも気づいたらおかしいなと思ってたんだ。でもあれは決まってるなんてもんじゃない。
戦っているうちに突然様子がおかしくなっちまったか。一体どうしちまったんだろうな、メフィ。
さあな、突然人が変わったように暴れ始めた。一瞬奴の背後にデジモンのような姿。ひょっとしたらそのせいで奴はおかしくなったのかもしれない。俺たちのデータ化された意識にデジモンが干渉しないとは言い切れない。
まあ噛み砕いて説明するとだな、エデンの根幹システムには精神のデータ化ってのがあるだろ。俺たちの意識はエデンにログインする際にスキャニングされて精神データとして仮想空間上に。
You know, that makes me worry that whoever is in charge, that being Kamishiro, could permanently take away someone's mind data and use it against them.
エデンアバターに
It's kinda
その
scary,
データ
isn't
が
it?
ダウンロードされることで俺たちは現実世界の記憶を引き継いで仮想精神データはあくまでデータだからデジモンプログラムの影響を受けることもあるんじゃねえの。
でもそんなことはありえないと思う。
そうなんだよな。までもこんなこと俺たちが考えていても仕方ねえさ。ひとまず メフィストさんを懲らしめること。
いや、ザクソンからの依頼は狩られたアカウントデータの破棄だ。メフィストさんの端末情報はコピーしておる。エリカ、解析してくれ。奴が他のアカウントをどこにやったのかを知りたい。
ワムも手伝はいでし
お前お手伝いができるよ。
ょはいでしょエリカに教わったんでしょメフィストさんが他のユーザーとやり取りしていた。見せて。企業ユーザーと頻繁にやり取りしてるね。
そいつだな。
名前はヤミーバイキングでしょ。
No comment.
これはどう考えても嫌。
そのまんますぎて悪ふさこのレベルだね。メフィストさんはこの企業にアカウントを売っていたそうでしょ。
Same guy that K mentioned.
アカウントの転送先はその企業サーバーか。
ほんじゃま、俺とお嬢は引き続きサポートに回りますか。
おい、どうした？行くぞ。
Now, I would go fight Kaiba, but don't think I want to actually. Oh, we can get back Galgamon now. Galgamon, do you all too? Mac Galgamon! And those cool shades of his. Ooh, I can get back to Maramon. Someone's still dead. Okay. Now I need a virus type. Can he? No. Okay. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Ooh, that is tempting. Sure. 6. Oh my god, you need level 88. I think Willow's gonna stay in there for a while. Level 33, maybe not. Introducing you to a Gatsumon. And then to this chap. Well, I think that's enough for now. So, going to save. I'll probably play like 5 actual hours, and the other 30 or 31 are from just me letting the game run overnight for a few days. Nope, shit, I didn't see the question. Fuck that. It's actually a VIP. Okay. So, this has been Roxas Shade playing Digimon Story, Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.